Hello and welcome to the July 2014 Healing Arts Center practitioner interview. This month we're sitting down with Jim Keenan, who is one of the newest members of the team in the Healing Arts staff at Kula. And he's also starting a new yoga class here, so we're going to try to do double duty on this interview and cover both. The yoga class he's offering, maybe we could start with that, it is called Therapeutic Yoga, and it's a really amazing new offering to our schedule that includes, as he's going to describe, rollers and balls and all kinds of things to both open and stabilize joints, and as well as some deeper therapeutic work for the subtle domains of the body and heart and mind, breath, etc. And that class is going to be Wednesdays at 1 p.m. beginning July 23rd.
Yep.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
So, welcome, Jim.
Thank you, Scott. Just off the top of my head, I just want to tell you how excited I am to be joining the Kula teaching team.
Thank
Very
you.
excited. And as
Excited
well
to have you.
Go ahead.
I just said excited to have you, too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And as far as sharing a little bit info about the therapeutic yoga class, this class is going to be geared really towards increasing the health and happiness of our students through increasing range of motion, utilizing, like we talked about, some therapeutic props like some ball work, some fit balls, and this kind of thing to really focus in on, for example, we might work shoulders one week, and then really look at range of motion, what's going on with shoulders, and how they play into every aspect of what we do in life. So that carries forward to all aspects of life. And so each week is going to be a new event, something new, something different. The therapeutic goal is guiding our students to cultivate greater awareness and how we move, and bring that awareness and relaxation as well. You know, all these things that the body craves and we so often don't give it.
It's awesome. I love the real focus on using props for therapeutic purposes. And you have some with you. Could you show the different balls and stuff?
Yeah. We've got this ball is awesome. I love this ball. This is a fit ball, 5-inch fit ball, and this can bring. This is great to relax muscles, really tight muscles, and to create that space and openness. You know, oftentimes, whether it's a pec minor, you know, we've got certain muscles that want to cave in on us a lot, and we can use this to open those muscles up.
So are you laying down on it?
We do. We'll be a little bit of rolling around on the ball work. Yeah.
And how long are you typically holding, or is it different for each body part?
Basically, it's you want to go for the 30-second hold when you find a really good spot. It's kind of like a trigger point release. If you get on an area that's really tight and a little bit uncomfortable, that's when you know you want to hang there for a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then you've got lacrosse balls?
I do. We got lacrosse balls, which are for some of the deeper, more powerful muscles. There we go. And this lacrosse ball gets to some of that lumbar pain in the back through the quadratus lumborum, these deep, really big side bending type muscles, and brings a great amount of relief in there. And then we'll be doing some tennis ball work as well. And the tennis balls we use to relieve fascia in the feet. So the fascia in the feet, and also some shoulder work there with the tennis ball.
Yeah, it's nice and like rhomboids and all that too.
You better believe
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. It's such a cool thing to have. I think people are going to love it, and super excited for it. And then could you talk about your body work practice as well?
Absolutely. I came to body work. It's an interesting road through yoga. So yoga, I'm a big sports guy, got a running injury, you know, and it led me to yoga for a physical release. So most of us from a Western concept come to yoga through that physical part that we need that. But interestingly enough, it leads us into more of a spiritual connection and greater awareness of the self. And as we explore that led me to therapeutic yoga, which I love because I had a permanent injury. It was a chronic injury, excuse me. And this chronic injury kept coming back and returning to me through what we would call samskara in yoga, which is a repeating pattern, right? This samskaric lower back pain was only relieved through when I started yoga therapy. The therapeutic yoga got me to first base, and that led me to deeper body work, which consisted of neurokinetic therapy, NKT. My specialty, I just want to give a big shout out to neurokinetic therapy for taking me the rest of the way around the bases there. And what NKT does, it's able to get to, like, we move in these macro patterns, right? So whether it's side bending, there's multiple muscles that are involved in all this. But with NKT, we're able to isolate the micro component of the macro. So I'm able to get to each specific muscle and determine what's working, what's not firing properly, and what's compensating. And with that comes a little bit of homework. That homework is shared as a soft tissue release, whether it's with some ball work or just some regular soft tissue itself. And then there's some strengthening for that weak, for that muscle that's not firing. We want to bring that back online. And this is all connected through the motor control center. The brain controls all of this, and it's not the muscle, so it's the brain. So we're basically reprogramming the brain to say, it's okay for this muscle to work now. And that's what I love about NKT.
Just to be clear too, we're talking now in the realm of one-on-one treatment.
Absolutely. Yeah. NKT is very specific to where each individuals have our own different way of movement and compensating. And whether you're a yoga teacher, a yoga practitioner, an athlete, or just somebody in everyday life, we all have compensation patterns that affect our movement and efficiency. And then lastly, so NKT led me to massage. And so my massage is something that I like to offer sort of together. It can be as part of a package deal here at the Healing Arts Center, and at 30-30. So if you book me for an hour, I can do 30 minutes of NKT to find your compensation, and 30 minutes of release work and massage. It's a really good way to go.
Sounds amazing. I know a little bit of work you did with me was really helpful. So thank you so much. Anything else, parting thoughts you just wanted to share with people about either the class or the treatments or just their path?
No, just one last thing. And I do love to play the guitar and share that, so that'll be part of the class as well.
Nice.
So you'll have to be required to listen to some music that I love to share.
Sound like you fit right in at Kula then. You know, there's a guitar at the altar all the time.
Absolutely, it'll be here.
Pick it up. All right. Thank you so much, man.
Thank
Namaste.
you, Scott. Okay.
Bye.